Hello everyone, encouragement video for June. Motivation, in Japanese, motivation. In Spanish, motivación. I'd like to talk about one of our core values, motivate ourselves to do our best. I ask my boys how they motivate themselves to go to work every single day. I ask my first son Koki because he works for us and has no choice but to work hard. And he is very motivated. Daniel, my son-in-law, said, no one is going to do it for me. I have an expensive life. It's one step closer to retirement. KJ, my second son, who is a financial advisor, said, I feel like there is so many reasons to work. They motivate me on its own. Every year, I give up one thing to make sure that I am not dependent on anything. This year, I gave up on alcohol for the year. It's not easy since I host so many parties, but at least I can be the DD for everyone. When I want to motivate myself, I give up on things too. Here are some samples of those happiness killers which I eliminate. One, I give up on getting offended, and I try not to be oversensitive. I really don't want to whine. And actually, I enjoy whenever people have problems with me. That's the only way I can be better. Let's give up our right to be offended. Our life is too short, so let's replace it with peace. 2, I gave up on comparing myself with others. Instead, I want to enjoy when others rejoice and be thankful with what I have. God has specific plans for each one of us, and we must remember that everyone's story is different. I'm proud of my weaknesses. 3, I gave up on making assumptions. Hope, H-O-P-E, have only positive expectations. 4, I gave up worrying about unmet expectations. I don't want anyone and anything to rob my joy. I have to remind myself not to expect perfect, since I am an imperfect being living in this imperfect world. Isn't it exciting to know that our story is still being written? So let's refuse to allow unmet expectations to rob us of our joy, because the best is yet to come. William Shakespeare said, expectation is the root of all heartache. It can be exhausting and discouraged to constantly give 100% of yourself all the time at work, day in and day out. You're not alone. For me, I have our almighty God, amazing Mikuni family members on our side. Let's find a purpose, set goals, and give up on those happiness killers. Lastly, I do this every morning. I sent a short encouragement message to all my children and close friends and pray for them and thank God for everyone and everything. When I do, I am filled with so much joy that I can't wait to go out and share it with everyone I meet. Lastly, I always remind myself this verse. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters. So let's do this. Motivation, motivation, motivación.